El Salvador is the smallest country in America. Located in the heart of the continent, it has an extension of 20,000 square kilometers and a population of 6.7 million inside the country. Other 3 million Salvadorians live abroad, mainly in the United States, Canada, and also in Australia. In El Salvador, you will enjoy more than 300 kilometers of beaches, impressive volcanoes, and colorful towns that characterize its landscapes. 20 years after the signing of the peace agreement that finished with the Civil War, El Salvador is implementing plans to develop its production in agriculture, textiles, and electronics, as well as promoting the country to attract tourism and to become a hub for logistics and services in the region. In June 2009, the country elected the first leftist government, an event that marked the first change of party in power since democracy was reestablished. The government headed by President Mauricio Funes is currently implementing a series of programs and policies to improve the condition of the population that lives in poverty. El Salvador was a leader in the development of broadcasting in the continent. Radio Nacional, founded in March 1, 1926, was the first radio station in Central America, the fourth in Latin America, and the sixth in the world. The television industry started on September 7, 1956. The day that the first images were transmitted in the country marked the foundation of the first private television channel. Canal 10 is the only state-owned station and was founded by an executive decree in 1963 and is totally focused in an educational mission. Currently, in the country, more than 200 radio stations and 20 television channels are operating.
Estamos hablando de un sistema de medios que le pertenezca realmente a todos los salvadoreños y salvadoreñas. El medio público es el espacio para garantizar la representatividad de todos los sectores, un lugar donde se debe ver reflejada la riqueza y diversidad de pensamientos, de ideas, de opiniones que tiene un país y en este caso que tiene El Salvador.
With the investiture of President Mauricio Funes, El Salvador began a path of changes. One of them is the conversion of the state-owned media into a public service media. Until 2009, the National Radio and Channel 10 had been abandoned for more than 2 decades and also had previously been used as propaganda tools of political parties and governments. In 2012, changes in public media in El Salvador are substantial. National Radio is now a reference for information. Increased its coverage, which was only for the central part of the country, to almost all the Salvadorian territory. Channel 10 renews its programming for all audience, and its press department produces the Noticiero Panorama, a space that gains more credibility, and their position responsible are professional treatment of information. Both National Radio and Channel 10 provide content that contribute to the development of the democracy. These are a window into the diversity of Salvadorian society, which continue to strengthen. The new vision contemplates the inclusion of social actors who had been excluded, as well as the coverage of important issues such as human rights, the environment, historical memory, art, culture, political and social issues. Channel 10 has developed new programs for a specific audience, such as Frecuencia 1225 for the youth, La Cancha del Arte about cultural issues, Cine Apolo, and the interview program Agenda de Nación, which is broadcasted simultaneously by Radio Nacional. The transformation of the public media in El Salvador has a comprehensive strategy, a roadmap, and a vision of democratic communication conceptualization, including the experience of other media in different countries. In May 2013, El Salvador will host the international conference INPUT, for its acronym in English, International Public Television, a forum for the exchange of experience with public television stations around the world, and a window for delegates to discover what a country has to offer. We are looking forward to meet you and welcome you in San Salvador.